Hi, Charlie from St James. Welcome to a preview of this midweek racing, and it really is something special. We at St James, we're sponsoring at Cheltenham on Wednesday and also at Hall Green tomorrow night for the St James Blue Riband. This is one of the premier four-bend dog competitions, and we've got the William Hill Greyhound Derby favourite, 14-1 Eye on the Storm. He's 4-6 you'll get with ourselves tomorrow morning, Tuesday morning. That does look, I must say, quite big. I think at the start of this tournament we thought that II Pickle, we thought Fierce Aphonic, and we all hoped that Eye on the Storm would all get to the final. Well, only one of those dogs, Mark Wallace's dog, and it's a favourite for the Greyhound Derby. He's 4-6 tomorrow morning with ourselves. And looks, when the two dog also in the same kennel, Joggerdusk Ace of Mark Wallace, he looks as if he might go middle, and it might look as if Eye on the Storm will get a solo from Trap 1, but that's live on Sky Television. 8 races sponsored by ourselves at St James, and going on from Hall Green to Cheltenham, where we're sponsoring, but also at Wednesday is the 2 days Craven meeting at Newmarket. Just a couple of words on a couple of the races there. The Timeform 3-year-old trophy, the coordinated cut, probably the ground will be too fast for that one. Jamie Spencer, remember this used to be with Peter Chappell-Hyam, this is now in the care of Michael Bell. That's a fascinating runner. High 12 as well. Gosden, I think, took the race last year, and High 12, I believe, has been working very well on the gallops at Newmarket. A really interesting race, I must say. The Nell Gwyn is the first of the Classic Trials music show. She gives weight away all round. She gives £3 and more to her rivals, 11 declarations, of course, and then we go to flat racing, it's 48-hour flat decks, and music show 10-1 third favourite with ourselves at St James for the StJames.com 1000 guineas. Remember Special Duty, there's been money now for Special Duty. We pushed out to 5-1, 9-2, now 4-1 favourite for Special Duties. These will probably need softer ground, so this is I think this is the mark that maybe music show put down, but she's got £3 to give to all the rivals. Atasari looks on the ratings to have the as good a chance. That's for Jim Bolger coming over from Ireland. Again, passing a good word from Newmarket for Zafina, and it'll be big for I think a maiden to win the Nell Gwyn. But music show 10-1 at the moment for the guineas. If she puts up an impressive show on Wednesday, she'll be shorter. 35 minutes later as well, we've got the favourite for the Oaks, Timepiece of Henry Cecil, and I'm really keen on this horse. 25-1 for our sponsored race for the guineas as well. She does look more of a mile-and-a-half horse, and she is currently our 13-2 favourite for the Investec Oaks. That's Timepiece. So a really big day of trials for the classics on the Wednesday. Into Thursday then we've got the Craven Stakes. Monsieur Chevalier, just a quick thing, I think people says it's very difficult for 3-year-olds to take on their elders in sprints. Well, Monsieur Chevalier has not yet been declared for the Abernant, but that'd be fascinating if Hannon, who I think has won it with a 3-year-old in the past, but Monsieur Chevalier going back to 6 furlongs. He always looked, and of course a sprinter, he will of course be getting £7 and more from his elders in the Abernant. The 335 we've got Elusive Pimpernel. It doesn't really look an absolute vintage Craven. I was hoping maybe the Workforce. I think Workforce may now run in what was the Greenham at Newbury at the weekend, but Elusive Pimpernel 20-1 for the guineas. Remember Elusive Pimpernel, very impressive first couple of starts, and then of course ran into St Nicholas Abbey in the Racing Post Trophy at Doncaster. Also at the weekend, of course, we've got some smashing jump racing, of course, from Ayr for the Scottish Grand National meeting. Just a couple of words there. That's Rhythm was my selection in the corresponding race last year. If you have a look at the race again, you'll see how well Martin Toadhunter's charge was going when it fell on the second circuit. He's up a few pounds this year, maybe the time, maybe he's had his opportunity. But one I would give you for the week is Nikos Extra of Alan King. The King Yard yet to, there's not that consistency that we normally associate with Alan King. We could say that throughout the season, but Nikos Extra, I know that they're hoping for fast ground. It's also in at Cheltenham on Thursday, but do put that one down in your notebook. That would be the one. But it's a week of the St James Blue Riband, the almost at the final trial for Eye on the Storm ahead of the Greyhound Derby, and then we've got trials for the 1000 guineas, for the St James 2000 guineas, and for the Oaks and Derby. It really is a wonderful week of racing. Be lucky.